Buongiorno, Vario stick here. Where are we today? We're in a little gem of a place. I don't know whether you can just see there, that's the sea. Little gem of the place, just over the border into Molise. I think it's in the area of Campiabasso. It's a little gem. It's got everything you need. It's called Palata. Nice little central square here. In fact, there's just about everything you want. That's a bank, there's restaurants, plenty of bars. Access seems quite good by car. It's just started to rain, so I hope that goes away. And there's some really nice properties. Palata, very nice. I can find very little information on the internet about Palata. I don't know why, because it's been here a while. You can tell that by the old architecture. So if you've got any information, or perhaps a link to a particular website, then please leave that link below so people can find out a little bit more about this place. Looks in nice condition, some lovely buildings. It has got one thing in common with a lot of towns in this area, and that it can be a bit steep. But at least here you can get your car up into a lot of these little places, these little back alleys, which is very useful, especially when you're bringing the shopping home. Bendici is there, lovely. Nice stone properties. Some of them have been rendered, others have been coloured in other ways. This is a bit kind of things I like. Wow. I think they are an occupation, mostly. That's nice. Certainly signs of life around here, so that's good. And there's plenty of people, lots of investment, accessible. There's a huge pizzeria cum taverna as you come into the town. As I say, bank and everything you need. What a beautiful place. My apologies if you get the odd splash of rain on the lens. I often get rained off actually. It's done once or twice before, but not very often. Hopefully this will just blow through and we'll be fine. Lovely church here. Looks like the central square. May not be. There's certainly, again, plenty of parking, bars, got everything you want here. As I say, what a little gem. And probably somewhere where nobody's heard of. The other thing is, of course, you're not far from the sea here, or the mountains. And in fact, the whole place is on a ridge. So there'll be a breeze coming through here, which makes it much better than somewhere where you just get the humid sea air. Yeah, I think this is the central square. Unfortunately, the church here is not open, but If you want somewhere next to the church, this is for sale. There's a telephone number there, I think. If you fancy having a go. 1, 2, 3 stories high. It's probably not very big actually. No, it's just comes around the back here. I don't know, it's difficult to say, isn't it? Those shutters all look the same. It might be quite a big size. Hey, there's our project in Palata. We love these as well. The old stonework here, isn't that wonderful? A window, wow. All these little ginnels and hideaways. History. Wonderful. Very atmospheric. Very easy to trip over and hurt yourself. Especially when it's dark. But it's part of the charm. Crikey. I can reach out and touch both sides here. Nice step, careful of the step. Wow, look at this. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Certainly got lots of character. It seems quiet, but of course it is lunchtime. So people are either having a siesta or maybe at work, who knows. Is this big lump here for sale? Jeez. Yeah, let's have a walk up these steps, see what we can see. Probably high blood pressure, I would have thought. Oh, hang on. Geez. Like 2 steps in one. Nice little courtyard. That's the water tower actually. Not particularly nice, but certainly very important. Maintains the water pressure for the village. A lot of villages have them. They pump the water up at certain times and it's held as a reserve. I like that orange house. That's nice. Rather nice. Lots to explore here. Not wandering about. Have a coffee, cornetto, and just enjoy. First cat of the day. Grey clouds above. First time in a while actually. Maybe could do with a bit of rain. Very grand properties. Do you like it here, Mrs. Stick?
I do, yeah.
I like that yellow house there. You'll be able to see the sea from there, I'm sure. There's a pink one. What about the pink one? Just by the church. Really nice. Very nice area indeed. As I say, get out of here. It's just over the border. from Abruzzo. Of course, filming at dinner time, lunchtime, I should say, is very handy because people don't like the camera being pointed at them, so you can get around easily. The problem is, of course, you can smell everybody's cooking, and some of the smells are rather nice. And it's making me feel hungry. I think we'll have to find somewhere to eat. That's nice. I don't think that's occupied. No, shame. Another little courtyard. But some of these buildings are beautifully done, renovated. A lot of these are lived in. Mrs. Stick said that. Seems to be a lot more occupation here. I say that as we come across something that's obviously been abandoned, but there's a lot more signs of occupation here. Would who laid those steps? I've certainly been here for a while, that's for sure. All part of the character, isn't it? All part of the history. Goodness knows. We'll have to call this the town of squares. There's an awful lot of little courtyards, little squares around. This is the amphitheatre here, look. What did they do? Summer performances here. Wow, it's really good. Again, a lot of character in the buildings around here. Old stone, which I like to see. And an amphitheatre. Wait, what could be better? Yeah, look at that balcony up there. Do you like that, Mrs. Stick?
It's
odd,
cute.
isn't it? It's a stainless steel just welded together. Not sure is it to stop any of our grandchildren throwing themselves off. But it's a good effort. That's been here a while. Number 6, out the door. I have an opening top bit. And the rest full of woodworm. Guess that's why a lot of people have plastic doors, PVC doors. Woodworm don't eat them, but they'll eat everything else. I think we've walked down a blind alley again. Oh my word.
Go this way.
I think we're getting lost. We can go which way, Mrs. Stick? That, okay then, we'll do that. See you in a minute. Just to, I don't know if you just heard Mrs. Stick saying we can go that way. She was referring to that, which is about a foot wide. No chance. Absolutely no chance. You'd have to be 6 stone wet through to be able to fit down there. And I ain't going to do it, because I don't weigh 6 stone wet through. Right, we're lost. Everywhere we go, oh, the sun's come out, that's good. Everywhere I go tends to be a dead end. Mrs. Stick reckons down here, turn right. Is that right?
Yeah.
Okay. I think as long as we're going downhill, we'll be okay. Unless, of course, this downhill leads us into another dead end. Oh, I mean, this is steep. Looking good, looking good. Oh yes. Well done, Mrs. Stick. thing I like about Palata is the fact that it's all nice and clean, it's nicely kept. Even the properties in the main that aren't in occupation are certainly well taken care of. Some lovely views, and the church, the roads make it accessible, so if you can't walk too far, then certainly you can get about. Wow. There's a bar there. We're going for a coffee. It may not be particularly sunny today, but it's sticky. So we sat down at a bar. Perfetto. Well, Palata, just over the border into Molise, in the area of Campobasso. What a wonderful place, great buildings, huge restaurant down at the bottom of the hill there, bars, cafes, there's a bank, there's a supermarket. All that, of course, is because people live here, so it's obviously a very popular place, and it's a wonderful, wonderful little town. You must come and visit here. Great holiday base, great place just to explore for the day, and because of all the bars and the restaurants, you could spend all day here and enjoy yourself. As you see, a bit grey and cloudy, but other than that, and the fact that I've got a turret growing out of the top of my head, I'm going to move over this way. No turret. That waterfall is nice, but it is a beautifully kept place and certainly well worth the visit. Palata. Hope you enjoyed that. Don't forget to like the channel. Thumbs up please. It really does help to grow the channel. And until next time, hopefully a little bit more blue sky. This is Vario saying ciao ciao for now.